What's up, people? Welcome back to another video. This time I'm gonna go over the version 3.10 patch notes. So I think the final update is here, and let's go over and see what kind of stuff they added. I'll be going over these screenshots. If you want to read it, pause it. So there's a lot to talk about. So with that being said, let's go over it. Now, new additional contents added 4 new characters, as expected. Premier, Tia, Korea, and Zaliska. So complete all 4 quests will unlock the final quest. Okay, interesting. Add the ultimate Kirito in the memory arena. Added 3 new SP weapons that can be exchanged at the memory exchange. Okay, interesting. You can exchange an eligible weapon of the same name enhanced to plus 99. So SP weapon that has been added in the memory exchange cannot be strained. Okay. As expected, because they did say that last time. So exchangeable weapons will be unique weapons. Where enhancement value cannot be transferred to another weapon or to other weapons as usual, because you can't really transfer like those 5-star weapons. So added more option for using exchange tickets. Exchange tickets in the SAO shop, exchange for cube tickets or incarnation shard tickets. Cube tickets can be exchanged in the SAO shop. You can now trade in incarnation shards tickets for incarnation shards by speaking to that person next to the inner Centauria. So they actually make that person useful again, because ever since they removed the incarnation thing where it broke, but it doesn't break anymore, so you can't really exchange those points for something. So now system reduce the number of incarnation shards required to strain the equipments. Okay, did they reduce it even more? The number of shards required to reach the plus 50 enhancement has been reduced. I mean, it was already reduced, but I'm not sure how much they reduced again, if that's what they talked about last time, but they probably reduced a little bit more. It's possible. Elimination of recommend the level and change of notion to enemy levels. Okay. The enemy levels on the first playthrough of the Blooming of Matricaria on the NG plus difficulty level has been reduced. So they did talk about that. They reduced the 100 to 95 and NG plus 146 to 139. So added map in Blooming of Matricaria has been modified, easy to access, obtain, or access to a certain location, because there are some locations kind of annoying. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Change the benefit or control party members other than Kirito. Okay. When using other squad led by characters such as Asuna or Berkoli, buffs effects such as increased XP has been added. When in controlling Berkoli parties, treasure chest has been improved to contain more valuable items. Cool. Boss areas of save point has been placed in the middle of the layers in the central of the the dungeon. That's interesting. So they've been modified. Okay, that's nice, because we kind of need more save crystals, so that way we can easily travel there and etc. So in order to eliminate the repetitive views of the dungeon and expand the scope of the gameplay, the dungeon has been modified so that the bosses appear in the 10th, 30, 50, 70, 90 floors. Okay. But the question is that going to be the abandoned dungeon or the actual, like the story type? But we're about to find out, In addition, the save point has been, added, so that's pretty nice, because like we definitely need it more for sure. So other than that, just more layer changes. It's probably gonna be look like a little bit different, so that's pretty good. The content of treasure chests in the central Nemar Rivia has been adjusted further, depends on the difficulty level, to increase the volume of treasure chests in the dungeon. And to encourage a user to enjoy exploring the dungeon, the contents of treasure chests has been modified so they become better as difficulty level. increases. So better difficulty, better loots. However, still no clue what kind of loots they're talking about, you know? I'll find out. I mean, I'll probably make a video at some point. So let's keep going. The location of entrance and X point on the map of Central Nemar. I'm just gonna shorten it because I don't want to call the name every time. You know, has been corrected. You know, in the lower layer, the entrance and exit of the dungeon map, where it's easy to get lost in some areas. Okay. Has been changed so that the distance are closer together. In addition, some wall has been removed. You know, some walls are annoying because some wall you can go through it. Some wall is actually solid. You can't go through it. Also, I think what they're talking about is like some of the teleporter. I think you can see like 800, 900 meters away. That is like bugged. I mean, there's multiple teleporters, so it's a little bit confusing. That's probably, I guess that's what they're talking about, or it could be different things. Certain piers of the Central Nemar has been modified. Okay, the visibility of the enemy has been to be defeated in a central has been improved. In order to differentiate the enemy to be defeated, we have to unify the enemies that appear in the dungeons are the same as those in the main levels. Okay, the difference between mutated beasts and the named monster that appear in the dungeon has been made easier to understand. So basically, they were like, like have the glowing aura, like red or black, whatever. Those are the mutated beasts. So and there's some named beasts in there too, but they don't have aura, so it's kind of like confusing. I guess that's what they're talking about. The enemy in the Central Nemar now drops incarnation shards. Okay, we'll drop multiple incarnation shards. That's what they're talking about. They're gonna add more incarnation shards so people can farm that in there if they don't have internet, like online. This stuff is kind of hard to farm mutated beasts. Then again, like it's very fun to farm mutated beasts in the dungeon, so you can get like a lot more. So in order to prevent falling while moving through the mountain in the 40-foot layer, the surface layer of the Saxus ravine, an invisible barrier has been installed. Really? Honestly, I don't think I ever found it, but I think it's definitely possible because those walls aren't really, there wasn't like invisible wall blocking it. So certain RT events in Blue Metricaria has been modified. Certain models blooming Metricaria bosses, such as the model boss for the Generated Servant skill, has been modified. Okay. Modification of event flows, improvement as usability for each event. So prologue skip. This is very important because we need to skip that because oh my god, like every skip there's like another skip, another loading screen. So it's very annoying. So I don't have to read the whole thing because it's very good. Modification of the event flow in the chapter pruning. Okay, so in order to improve usability as a part of these dungeon exploring, okay, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's basically just like they did some changes and it's better, much better, because it's just in summary, it's just basically they just tune it down like the skip and all the other stuff because it will help a lot. I mean, my goodness, the amount of loading screen skipping time is just horrible. So yeah, after the second runs and stuff, so yeah, it's much better now. So modification of the event flow in the chapter auxiliary, but okay, some of the playable parts has been removed to improve usability. Okay, added an option to skip a part of the round robin battle in the normal route of blooming Matricaria. Others fixed other minor bugs and issues. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the entire patch for the 3.10. Maybe that's the end of it, maybe not. We'll see. Who knows? But yeah, sorry about the terrible reading, as usual. So that's pretty much it for the inshore of the update. So now I'll be exploring and see what kind of new stuff they have, and I'm excited to see. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If there's anything new in the future, like patch notes and stuff, I'll definitely I'll just do the usual. If not, then probably not, if that is the final update. So otherwise, yeah, just read through the patch note if you want, if you don't want me to read it like horrible. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. Until next time.